everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Marco Martinez getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. Martinez, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One left for LA, scoreless after one. Two outs, base is empty.
Third baseman, Marco Martinez.
And there's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two outs. Outside low. And 1-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Man at first, one away. Shohei on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. First and second. 2 outs. Martinez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he swings over the top there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they strand a pair. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. On the ground, Martinez. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging.
Martinez with a fair showing in this win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Marco Martinez. Foul ball there. Martinez went deep in his most recent game.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gets him to chase after that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An inning in the book. Back here in L.A., now it's the DH, Noelvi Marte. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Schultz back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Schultz with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one hammered back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And he drops it down the third baseline. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
2 on, 1 out. Martinez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on him right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Martinez had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Marco Martinez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 out, runner at second. So up next for Chicago, Curtis Mead.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Martinez went deep twice in his last game. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one, still behind. One out. Runners at first and second. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, could be two. Slinging it to first in time. One out, base is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trevor Larnach. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. In the air, left field. Beavers on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. So runner at second, two down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. On a line. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. This to third. There's one, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Marco Martinez. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him swinging. So bases all loaded up. Dylan Beavers steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit
on the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
He kept a run off the board with that effort. The 2 runs could have easily scored on that play, but he was able to knock it down with the dive and limit the damage. I tell you what, that won't go unnoticed by his teammates.
Martinez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Martinez had a poor showing, needed to do more. 1 hit, but 3 strikeouts.
Si seta caseta.
Marco Martinez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, one out. Martinez now at the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that. Arm action.
Inside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a foul straight back. High fly ball out into left center field. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Two on, one out. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Mena back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Kwan under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the seventh. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a ground ball. Martinez. Inning over.
Out.
No runs, no hits, no errors. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Now batting the third baseman, Martinez.
And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And it's 1-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike.
Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ripped to third. On to Horner. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. Martinez had a rough go of it in this game. Had 1 hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Marco Martinez will hit next. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a foul ball. Burns, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Moreno collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So the Dodgers leave one, and now Arizona. 1 out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, get up, get up.
That's back. Bang! Home run number 45 on the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And we're back. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. To third, Martinez. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
This is a great Great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Moreno gathers, throws the first. In time, the 2-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Martinez leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Late on that fastball.
1-2, the count.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Martinez had a decent showing. Marco Martinez, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's up.
Next offering is fouled back. Otani at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. 2 on, 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll. This to third. Martinez over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bases juiced. No outs. On the ground, 2 ball. In there safely. The batter now will be Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. Here's Cody Bellinger.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hot shot to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Thought back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch for the out. First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Moreno around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 4-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kim leads off first with 1 away. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. Swing and a miss. Walker, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. High fly ball out towards left center. Jones brings it in. 2 down. Martinez had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Martinez getting ready to hit, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Ball 1 there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That one ripped left field. Quan going back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Marco Martinez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard.
Martinez. Off balance feed, there's one. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And that is out of play. This could end it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound. Martinez had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better.
Marco Martinez. So 2 down. Marco Martinez will hit next. He's really more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness at a strike zone to boot.
And you know his manager has to love it. Building a lineup around that guy, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That one fouled off. Woo, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. And the right-hander deals. Shohei on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs.
The bat, the third baseman, Marco Martinez.
And that is out of play. And this gets away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Stone Garrett. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Encarnacion Strand steps on first for the out. Martinez with a less than great game in this one. Marco Martinez. So 2 down. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. 1 out, bases is empty.
The third baseman, Marcell.
Olsen back to work. Ripped to short. And there's two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trevor Rogers.